You
Motherfucking two.
You
Motherfucking
You
motherfucking
Yo, so I just got done watching this Kovo War fight again, and after watching it again, the initial time that I watched it, at the end of that fight, when they said 113, 114, I said, damn, boy, if Kovalev ain't do what he did in this fight, they was gonna take this shit from him. I thought that there was no way possible, under no circumstances, could they have possibly given that fight to Ward. That was my initial thought. I had given Ward maybe 3 rounds in the fight. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that a couple of the rounds were close, but I thought that Ward was fighting from behind in those rounds. And I thought that Ward fought back to make the round close, as opposed to him actually winning the rounds. So I went back, I found the fight on YouTube. It was a spectator at the fight. He actually shot the fight, so there's no commentary. All you hear is the crowd. It's not, it wasn't great audio, so you don't even hear much of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So it's technically some guy who looked like he must have been a filmographer from somewhere, because he did a really good job at filming this fight. I watched his version of the fight, and it was kind of like how you would have saw the fight from being at the stadium in person from one angle. And when I watched it again, I thought it was even more clear that Andre Ward didn't come close to doing enough to win that fight to me. In that fight, to me, I seen 3 clear rounds throughout the whole fight. I'm talking about 3 rounds that Kovalev clearly won. Now, in this fight, I didn't see a single round where I thought Andre Ward clearly won. Not one single round where I thought that there was no way that any spectator, any absolutely biased person, couldn't argue for Kovalev. Now, I did see 3 of those rounds for Kovalev, but not one single round like that was for Ward that I seen. How I see and judge a fight. Obviously, round 2. Obviously, round 1, because to me, absolutely in round 1, it was only one punch that landed, and it was a good jab from Kovalev. Like, that was the only single punch that landed the whole round. And it was a damn good jab. And I think it was round 4 where he looked like he was getting ready to stop Andre Ward. I thought he was going to get the stoppage eventually. But all of the rounds that I thought that people were giving to Ward, even those rounds I thought Ward fought from behind, meaning that Kovalev came out, landed the cleaner punches in the beginning of the round, and Andre Ward fought his way back from that deficit in that round. But with that being said, most of those rounds I thought Ward maybe had fought to an even round. But being generous, giving him those rounds, I thought it was only about 3 of them at best. I don't know. Watching this fight, hearing people say what they said, and these judges' scorecards, I'm lost. I'm totally, absolutely blundered on how a fight is supposed to be scored. I have absolutely no clue. I thought it was a lot of room for objectivity, but I thought in this one, even with all the room for objectivity that you have for scoring a fight, I thought that Kovalev still clearly won. So after this fight here, you won't hear me making predictions and breaking down fights no more because I absolutely have no clue on what is being scored in the fight no more. I have no clue. If the judges seen that fight and thought that Andre Ward won 7 of those rounds, I have no clue what they were watching and seeing to say that Andre Ward won 7 of those rounds. I have no clue. So if I don't know what is, outside of a knockdown or a knockout, how could I make a prediction or break down the fight or think who's going to win and what one fighter should do? I don't know what's being scored no more. I have no clue. I don't know if it's footwork, style points, feints. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm really puzzled on what everybody is seeing. And when they're saying that, like I just watched a video and my boy says he thought Ward won rounds 6 through 12 clearly, like a landslide. And I'm like, what? What the fuck did I see? Where was that fucking wobbling moment where Ward landed a fucking combination, a 3-4 punch combination, or that uppercut that looked like it might have had Kovalev stunned? The left hook or the right hook to the fucking head of the body where Kovalev looked like he was gonna fold. He was like, he definitely won that round. That was almost a 10-8. He surely won that round. What was the round where he just stayed on the outside, just jabbed the shit out of Kovalev? Or what was all this inside fighting at? I didn't even see that shit. When they got close, Kovalev fought a little bit in the inside and he pushed Ward the fuck back. To me, that's what I saw. There was no inside fighting. Like that rabbit punching shit, that's not inside fighting to me, but maybe that's what niggas is scoring. I don't know. But even with that being said, it wasn't much of that shit. And even when Ward was doing it, Kovalev was doing it too. I just don't see what people saw. And I don't, if you know me or you talk to me, I subscribe to the fact that I don't believe in robberies. I think that when people see a fight, they judge it how they think they see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different perspectives. 2 guys see one girl, one guy see a thick ass bad broad, another dude see a fat bitch. They see the same shit, they just see it differently. So what I'm saying is, for all the people who scored this fight for Ward, and especially the 3 judges who scored it for Ward, I have no idea what's being scored in boxing. Not a clue. Not a clue.